Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering where I am. The backdrop is very different from usual. Well, I am traveling. I'm currently in Milan and I'm going to several other European cities, already been to Nice. You can check on my Instagram to see some 360 photos and videos that I've taken, and there's gonna be plenty more, so do subscribe. But today I'm not gonna be talking about that. I'm gonna be talking about something very different, as you can probably tell from the title. I'm gonna be showing you my favorite monopod slash tripod for using with 360 cameras for shooting 360 photos and videos, and here it is. It is the Bushman Monopod, specially designed for use with 360 cameras. Now, to be honest, I've been using for the past few years a light stand, which is supposed to be used for studio lights. It was just a trick that I discovered, that these kind of stands were very, very well designed for use with 360 cameras because they had a very small, thin base, and so you couldn't see it. It kind of hit the invisibility, the blind spot that most 360 cameras have. Difficult. Now, it wasn't until I discovered the Bushman Monopod slash tripod that I realized that there is something much better out there. This is pretty much the perfect piece of equipment for shooting 360 panoramic photos, videos with the smaller 360 cameras like the Insta360 One X. Now, the reason for that is, well, there's many reasons. I'm going to go through them. Now, it expands to roughly the height of an average man. I mean, I'm pretty average height. It comes up to about here on me when I'm stood up. So that is pretty much what you want. You want it to replicate the height of a person so that the 360 photo and video looks kind of normal. However, there's obviously many options. So this is the smallest it goes, which I think is small enough, and then it just expands outwards like that. And then you just lock them into place like so. Now, this is the main reason it's very good for 360 photos and videos, because as you can see here, ooh, can we zoom in? Can we focus on that? Now, as you can see here, the tip of the monopod is very, very thin and very, very small. So that basically means when you put a 360 camera, you attach it, it kind of hits that blind spot. And the fact that it's very long and easy to fold up means that you have basically best of both worlds. Easily transportable, hits the blind spot, and is invisible to 360 cameras when shooting photos and videos. So this is it in kind of selfie stick mode. So we've talked about invisible selfie sticks before, how to get that effect, that floating camera effect. With this monopod, that's a possibility. It will work with pretty much every 360 camera. It will hit the blind spot and it will look like the camera is floating when you kind of move it around like that. So that is the first reason why this is a good option for 360 cameras. The second reason is that it's very easily transportable. As you can see here, this is the main base. This fits inside my rucksack, which I have here, which I've been carrying around. It's so heavy, but I've been carrying it around Europe, and it fits very easily inside. It can fit inside even a small duffel bag or a small backpack, and it's all just very easy to carry around. I do not need to hold it by hand. I can put it away and not have to worry about it. Now, this is just one part of the kit. The whole kit includes some other accessories. For example, this mini tripod here, which can attach to the base of the monopod, obviously, and allows it to kind of stand still on a flat surface, so it expands out like this, got movable legs. So this is actually very sturdy. I mean, these are not thin or flimsy. You do have to put some effort into kind of folding them up, as you can probably see from there. So this is not a cheap plastic thing. This has got metal inside it, and it will keep your tripod secure. It will keep your monopod very, very sturdy indeed. It's not gonna just be knocked down by a gust of wind. That brings me on to the other accessories that the Bushman Monopod tripod system has. This basically is for just in case you are really worried about the camera falling over, or you're worried about the tripod falling over in whatever conditions you're shooting in, because it comes with some weights. Here we are. This in particular is very useful. This is just I'm not even sure how heavy it is. I mean, I think it might be one or 2 kilograms. This basically attaches to the base of the monopod like so, and it will just ensure that that monopod is very, very sturdy and does not move regardless of what happens. Even if you knock into it, it's not going to fall over. You can also attach it to a base like this. Now, this is even less visible than the mini tripod that I showed you, so this is even more easily edited out of any shot. Now, that attaches to the base here, and there we go. You basically have the perfect setup for shooting a 360 photo, particularly a tiny planet. I think, look how small that base is. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. I've had so many people over the years asking me what tripods should I use, what monopod should I use. I think this is the best option right now, basically for 3 reasons. It's got a very, very thin base all the way down, which means it hits the blind spot of most 360 cameras, means it will not be visible in the final shot. Two, it's very easy to transport. It has lots of removable parts and can be basically put in any normal sized carrier bag. And you have options for keeping it weighted to the ground so that nothing gets damaged and nothing falls over. You have the weights here, that option, and you have the tripod here, which can obviously just be used on its own as well. So for all of this, it costs from the website about just over €100. Now, I know that may be out of a lot of people's price range, but if you are going to spend, say, $500 or $600, pounds, euros on a 360 camera, you're going to want to make sure you can use it properly and that it's safe. I think that is the main consideration. That's why I'm using this, because I do not want to break any more cameras. If you go for something cheap, it's not going to be as good materials, it's going to break easily, it's going to fall over easily, and you just won't have as many options, and it may be difficult to edit all the little bits that stick out. Ooh, that Doppler effect. So yeah, that's it. This is the Bushman Monopod. Actually, just looking at the website, they called it the Claremont, which I'm pretty sure is going to be named after Ben Claremont. Yeah, so okay. So I'm sure he uses it as well, and you can see how good his stuff is. So I mean, if he uses it, there must be something right. Check out the website, it's going to be in the description. Check out my Instagram, you're going to see all the photos and videos that I shoot from now on is going to be using this and also the past ones for the past few months. But until next time, I'm probably going to be shooting from Greece the next time I see you, maybe Poland actually. Going to Greece, Poland and Germany. So one of those places, I'll see you there. Bye!